inkMaps application. It's most impressive and most helpful application I saw for tattoo artists. And here's so many features that will helps you to do your work better. Here, for example, at the start, you must build your palette. Choose brands of inks that you use. If you click on the brand, you can choose exact colors that you have in your studio. After, download your project, your picture that you want to tattoo, and application will show you what colors you have to use in this exactly work. And even you can choose the amount of colors that you want to use. For example, someone have 100 colors in their studios, and other beginners, for example, have only 20. So you can choose how many colors you want to use. Even if you have no exact color, application will helps you to mix this color from this colors that you have. Here, for example, green. And I was really impressed that you can choose even rich certificated colors. That's very important for people who works in Europe, for example. Very helpful feature is a color wheel for understanding color theory. If you just start working with color tattoos, even if you professional, it can be really helpful because when you want to buy some colors by internet, for example, you see no exactly actual color, because by the name you can choose, and it's sometimes it's not good that you buy color that not exactly what you want. Here you can see the name, exactly the name of color that you need. So you can choose amount of your colors, and you can choose, for example, the same color and or very close to this color from any brand you want. Eternal, Intense, what famous, for example, that I use, and if you have now this color, you can choose from other brand this color or very close. In information about your client, you can set the skin tone of your client, and application will find for you color that will be better, will be best on this skin tone. One more very helpful feature is preparing of your stencil. You can choose any way that's better for you. You can preparing stencil for a thermal printer, after export and print with dedicated application for your printer. You can prepare stencil for inkjet ink stencil, and even you can prepare your stencil manually, like for realistic tattoos. For example, realistic tattoos, I never use a thermal printer. I prefer do it by my hand to understand the picture and learn this picture. And I see where is the shades and anything. So for every kind of preparing stencil, you will find a feature here. I'm talking about features that I use only in application. You have a lot of these features, but I talking about I using only. So if you download this application, you can learn and find something for you what I'm not talking about. After you prepare your stencil, you can export this. In general, inkMaps it's like Procreate, but very adapted for tattoo artists. Anything you need, anything you want from application for tattooing, inkMaps have. As you see on my channel, last time I do not so many color works, but for someone who work with color every day, I think it must have application. So many helpful features for work with color. It's amazing. I don't know if AI was using here, but it just works and works really good. For me, very important that I can find exactly that color I need, because when you buy inks from internet, you see no actual color, but here you already have the name, the brand, just order it and it will be for sure that you want. Uh, Features of printing your stencil, it's amazing. You can separate your picture for 4 pages, for example, or 9. It's really helpful for huge projects, for huge tattoos, and uh, you can add any colors to your palette. You can set it by yourself from colors that you have in your studio. And as I said before, you can mix any colors and application will help you with this. Also very helpful feature for realistic color tattoos, it's pasteurize. You see the borders of each color. Uh, it's really helpful, believe me, if you work with color. Add any information about your project, name, your client name, info about your clients, phone number, every appointment, any notes, anything you need, appointments, and as I said before, very important, you have rich certificated inks. You can add it in your base. It's very important if you work in Europe. In general, I think guys made the greatest work ever for make your tattooing so easy and so fun. So just download it, try. I'm sure that you will be surprised as I was surprised. Impressive application. Highly recommend, just try it.